The air in the Upside Down didn't just smell of rot. It smelled of old fear. His fear. Will Byers felt it calling to the scar on his neck. A familiar, chilling whisper. But this time was different. This time, he didn't flinch away in terror. This time, he answered. It wasn't a power he found. Not like Eleven's. It was something else. Something deeper. A pact. A pact. As a Demogorgon, a nightmare of teeth and claws, lunged towards Dustin. Will stood perfectly still. He didn't raise a hand. He simply looked at it, and a thought, cold, sharp, and utterly alien, unspooled in his mind. Kneel. The effect was instantaneous and horrifying. The creature didn't just stop. Its limbs snapped backwards with a wet, sickening crunch, forcing it into a grotesque, unnatural bow. A single, hot tear of black blood streamed from Will's nose, thicker and darker than any he'd ever seen from 11, and then he could feel it all. Not just the distant hum of the hive mind, but every individual agony within it. The ravenous, gnawing hunger of the Demogorgon at his feet. The slow, vegetative pain of the creeping vines. The despair of every captured soul. It was a symphony of suffering, and suddenly, he was the conductor. 11 stared her face, a mask of shock. But it wasn't awe. It was horror. Will your eyes da? Mike stammered, taking an involuntary step back. His own eyes wide with fear. Will slowly turned his head to face them. His eyes were no longer his own. They were pools of oily, shifting darkness, reflecting the red, stormy hellscape of the Upside Down. He could feel Vecna, not as a distant, monstrous roar, but as a shocked equal. Another powerful consciousness suddenly aware of arrival, and deep within his soul, right where the Mind Flayer had left its spores so many years ago, Will felt something far worse than fear. He felt a profound, terrifying enjoyment, a thrill. He hadn't learned to command the darkness. He hadn't fought it and won. He had simply opened the door, a door that had been unlocked for years, and let the part of the Upside Down that had always lived inside him take the wheel. The boy who was lost was gone forever. The sorcerer was finally home. Thanks for watching. What do you think of this dark turn for Will? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more what-if scenarios. See you next time.